to the gym. No. Oh, stay here. Stay. He's being bad. Good morning, everybody. Woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. It's currently 6:30. About to go to the gym. Early bird get worm arc is what I'm going to call this. Got the ZR1. Going to start by going to the gym, get a little leg day in, do some cardio, and then come back here and start a little work session. I really wanted to start getting up early because whenever I get up at like 8 or 9, I feel like I wasted time. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like a lot of people need structure to be more productive, especially if you're like over ambitious or like OCD. So the sun is just now rising. We woke up initially, it was full pitch black, but early bird get worm. At 6:30 we go gym.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
It's so nice to get up when it's still dark. I feel like I have the full day now to operate at my highest capacity. So we're gonna take the ZR1. The gym's right down the street. Get a little workout in. We're checking out a new gym. Not necessarily a new gym. We've been here before, but we're going to the one that we usually go to a different one that's like right down the street. So we chose to go to AMP. Just change the vibes up. Change the vibe up. New morning routine. New year, new me. Early bird get worm. The goal is to get in and out of here in like realistically an hour. I want like a 40 minute leg workout followed by like 20 minutes of cardio, and then be out. So be in, be out. Just be efficient with the workout. Go intense, high intensity with quad focus leg day, and then start to get some sun. Doesn't it look good? I'm debating on if I'm gonna keep it or get out of it because I got a good deal on it. Should I keep it?
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through.
I'm not feeling much of this workout just because it's like it's a good leg day. I feel great, but the gym's not the most optimal for filming. To be honest, there's like more people here than when I go midday, so because of that, I'm just gonna keep it chill and simple. But got one more working set on a leg press, and then cardio, and then we're out. All right, 8 a.m. leg day done, cardio done. Probably gonna go grab some coffee and start working, getting some stuff done for the day. People were telling me L for getting the convertible, but I absolutely love this thing with the top down. It's the best vibe, especially being in Florida, which usually I don't like being here, but during this time of year, it's like perfect. We're on the way back, and then we'll get the day started, start working and grinding. Back at the crib, gonna drink some black coffee. Got the ESV Study Bible, probably my favorite translation. I like to have study Bibles just because it helps you with a lot of context and a lot of things. So this one's pretty sick. I got this at like a bookstore. So gonna do a quick little Bible study. The time check on the day, it is 8:46. Feels good knowing the workout's already done. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick little Bible study. I'll let you guys know what I learned, and then drink some of this coffee, and then we'll go into like, I guess, phase 2 of the morning, which I'll lock and start getting some work done. So quick little, I guess, Bible verse for the day, Acts 16 verse 25. This is Paul and Silas when they're basically in prison. Their response to imprisonment wasn't complaining or cursing or blaming God. Rather, it was singing hymns and praises to God, right? The complete opposite of how you'd expect them to react. And then that act itself caused the prison doors to swing wide, and they stayed in the prison. And the jailer came back seeing that the doors were swung wide, and his result was to off himself, because when he would have been like very badly punished as a Roman centurion who let jailers, like prisoners, leave. Basically, they reply, "Do not harm yourself, for we are all here." And the jailer basically said, "What must I do to be saved?" They replied, "Believe in the Lord Jesus and you will be saved." I love the whole concept of that because it shows that sometimes God will send his strongest like warriors, his people, in order to be in environments that most would deem to be very difficult, such as jail. But he's doing it because the main moral of the story, I think, is that someone was converted, someone was saved. So sometimes God might put you through rough times, trials, and punishment. Not necessarily punishment, just rough trials, and then your faith, if it's strong enough to persevere, could plant a seed for other people to come to Christ. So sometimes he'll put the strongest people towards those rough moments because it could lead others to him. Favorite things to do is to start the day with momentum, whether that be physical momentum, spiritual momentum, or just like mental momentum. Usually you'll see in the morning, I'll start with like a little mini work win, spend 30 minutes in like my community and pathway answering people, and then I'll do a quick little Bible study, and then I'll go to the gym and do my 30 minutes of fasted cardio. Therefore we have spiritual win, physical win, mental win, all within like the first hour and a half of the day. No, come here. Been trying to teach Finnegan how to be potty trained. Come here, buddy. Come here. We got a runner. Why can't you be potty trained?
Why is it so smoky in here?
You gonna burn the house down? Here we got 4 eggs, some bacon, and then in the bacon grease, I threw in a ribeye, which is cooking right now, as you can probably hear in the back. It's cooking real good. So basically a carnivore breakfast, heavy fat and some good protein. So yeah, we're gonna calorie it, see how many calories it says this is. Quick picture. If I had to guess, 500, 450, 500, my own opinion. Oh, 425. Again, this is just like a rough estimate range if you're dialed in 100%. 25 fat, 30 gram protein. This isn't including the steak. I'd probably add like another 400 from the steak or 500 from the steak I'm gonna have. But yeah. Trying to run.
No, why would you do that? You're going to be let go.
Yay!
I think he enjoys it.
When you did that, he ran inside.
He got scared.
He is not a water dog.
Yeah, man. Next time I have to go out there, which I'm sure I'll have to go out there a little more frequently, I'll have to hit you up. Maybe we could link up. I know you've been doing the live stuff, but how are you doing with like starting a Discord or doing something along those lines, or really trying to build up that like niche community, even like a broadcast channel? It's basically free. You being an influencer.
You're literally holding a camera, but okay.
Midday break. Went to go get some acai bowls. It's nice because me and Shelby's dynamic is that she like has been working all day on her own shit, and then I get to do my own, and then we can have little moments where we kind of like take a little break and chill. So it's nice because I don't have to feel bad for working, and neither does she. It's an interesting dynamic when you have two like high ambitious performers in a relationship who are like constantly trying to build and work on stuff.
We making money and we in love.
Basically, we do these meetups, and we usually do them like once every 2 months. We'll usually host them at the Elysium Gym because we own the Elysium Gym, so we have everyone kind of fly out, pull up for free. They get their own hotels. Usually everyone gets like a B&B together, but we're trying another one. We're gonna do one in Orlando, so I'm gonna go get a huge Airbnb for everybody. For that one, we're basically like charging everyone $250 who's in Pathway who want to go to that one, and then we also have the other Elysium ones that are free. So, like, I'm showing you guys like the back end of everything. So basically, I just had to create like a simple ass like WAP checkout page for $250. I created like a site as well as like a Google form sheet for people to fill out which meetup they want to go to for the first 3 of the next year. And then those who selected the Florida meetup, I'm just sending them the invoice for the $250, and I'm gonna have my dad do that. So I'm just using ChatGPT to pull out all the emails for those who are selected the January meetup. I'm gonna send it over, email it to my dad, and my dad's gonna email each one individually the checkout link. So yeah, it sounds boring, but that's like the first task. Whenever I'm doing something new, I'll just record the camera and show you guys.
Obviously, I'm basing it off of who I know.
Next thing we're doing, I'm not gonna say who it is, but basically one of the things that we offer at Pathway is like a management service. Just being in the fitness industry for years, my uncle, who's like my manager, he manages a lot of other big names in the fitness industry. Once you have like good social proof or already have an established following, a lot of content creators get underpaid severely, way less than they're worth. So we know exactly what you should get paid, like the maximum amount that makes sense for any company. And they can shop you to multiple different brands, whatnot, to make sure that you're getting first a safe contract that you can leave pretty much whenever, and like one that gets you paid the most amount of money. So all I'm doing right now, I just connected someone with the management with Steve, and they're working out details of whatnot now on his next step. So if we end up getting like a legitimate thing from this, I'll even tell you guys like what he was gonna get, and then how much more he's gonna be getting from working with us. I'm doing that now, and then I'll just update you guys. We just got off the phone with that. Steve's handling that part. Now I am just answering everybody who's messaged me in the community and Pathway. So I got like 30 messages to go through, reply. I'll probably spend like 30 minutes to an hour doing that. It's 1:15 now. Hopefully I'll be done by 2, and then I'll probably go take a little break, go outside, get some more sun, take a few calls out there that I need to do, because we might be building out this like, we're either gonna do like a free community or like a low ticket that teaches people how to make the lowest barrier entry to making money online, which is gonna be like TikTok Shop UGC. So we're thinking about planning out to do that, to build a massive community of like a very easy way for people to get into the social media game who aren't able to necessarily join Pathway off rip. So working on that too. So that's what we got on board today. And then I'm finalizing the branding and deal for basically we're looking towards making a telemedicine clinic that is like all legitimate doctor based, like telemedicine, prescription based, from TRT to hair loss to sexual health to GLP-1s and shit like that. So the branding for that should be hopefully done very soon. So I know you guys see like all the research peptides and whatnot. All right, just finished up the messages, finished up signing off on some branding for the telemed. I have a call at 3, which is in 50 minutes. Yeah, we're doing a story push for Pathway today. I got a post soon. And then I posted a TikTok, posted 2 TikToks today that I just did, filmed and edited, and a reel. So far so good, it's 2:11. I kind of want to take the ZR1 out because it's nice out, so maybe we'll take a little midday break because I'm gonna have a big workflow sesh tonight. Maybe go check out some more cars. Cario just got some cool whips in, so maybe I'll go take Shelby and she'll go drive over there, check them out. And then I have a call though at 3, but I can hop on that wherever, so. 2 more calls I have to get on today, and then yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Again, I don't know if this is interesting to you guys or if it's boring, but yeah. About to get on a call with a manufacturer for something that I'm working on with Shelby, so gotta go over some sampling stuff with that. I don't know if I'm gonna like record the whole convo, but maybe I will, I don't know, we'll see. I was gonna go to the office in person at the manufacturer spot, but I literally do not have the time for it today, so we're just gonna do a Google Meet. So yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
Good, how you been?
I'm good. My bad. I don't really have a webcam, so I got like 4 monitors in front of my face.
You're chilling. So I had like those 3 initial ideas we came up with. I'm gonna take like a little 15-minute break because I've been lagging on my own content today. If I make this like an actual series, you guys will see like your boy's on his shit, right? So I gotta book flights for going back home for the holidays. I got some other little minor things to do. Again, I'll keep you guys updated. It's currently 4:24. I took a little break, had like a quick little snacky snack. Right now I'm going to book flights to go back home to Maryland tomorrow night. Booking that through the Amex app, and then I've got some more stuff I gotta sit down here and do, so. All right, so it's 5:15 on the day. I'm just gonna be documenting my life through trying to build a multi-million-dollar company again. I'm gonna go super big. So, getting the multi-member LLC made, the formulas dialed in, made, paid for R&D, done. Next up is just flavor profiles. We got a good flavor guy on it. That's being worked on. They're gonna ship up the samples while we're in New York, test them, see how they work. Pretty loaded fucking formulas in my opinion. So that's being worked on. We're waiting on a call currently with a potential partner on something. I don't want to like say what we're doing because I don't want to give you guys what we're doing yet until it's like,
yeah, because a lot of ideas it's like they
pipeline.
change and develop and
Yeah, so waiting for that guy to call me. I gotta do Pathway calls in about an hour, and then a few more things that I want to try and accomplish and do. I need a book hotel for DC. Yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. I can't remember the last time I checked in. I had a 45-ish minute call. This is like my big picture of what I'm working on. We're gonna work on crafting the module sets and the whole kind of content framework for a free community where we're going to teach you guys how to go about creating TikTok shop and UGC content. UGC and TikTok shop is probably the lowest barrier to entry to start making money on social media. I would say it's separate from your personal brand building stuff because UGC and TikTok shop can saturate a personal brand, so you usually want to have 2 separate pages for it. But the goal is it steps your foot into the world of social media, and I'll teach you how to start doing it for free. Like all the course content will be free. I'll do like 1 monthly call with the whole group for free. If we get it to grow a lot, I can pitch it to brands. I can go to a brand like, let's say, I could find like a small supplement company and I could go to them and say, hey, I have 5,000 UGC TikTok shop guys in my community that I teach how to make good quality content. And then they could give me a budget to then give out to my own community for them to make X amount of videos and get X amount of views. Kind of like clipping, if you guys have seen like how like Brez teach you how to do like the WAP clipping, but more so on like the brand side with getting like brand awareness and stuff. And that's very valuable. Big brain play on top of that is when I have my own products, which I'm working on the telemed stuff, but I'm also working on 2 other products in the background that I can't say, I don't want to say what it is yet. And then once those are done and live, not only will we have the aspect of me being able to promote it, Shelby being able to promote it, but then I'll have a huge community that I can give a high incentive to promote it, to build a bunch of social proof and brand awareness around my products and just kickstart them up. Hour call with that. Came home, I had to post another few videos. I replied to like a comment, did a TikTok off that, posted an Instagram thing, posted some shit on Snapchat, and then took a nap. I took like an hour nap. Usually I don't sleep for an hour. I just did not have an alarm, didn't wake up. I was probably out for an hour, and then I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. Came in here, I'm settling down for the second lock-in stage of the day. Usually I have like a very fruitful morning, and then 6 o'clock onward is I'm pretty fucking dialed in. I'm gonna work on next. I'm gonna go through the community again, respond to everyone, make sure everyone's good. And I have a call with Ben. I'm gonna go over Ben's current fitness, high-ticket fitness training offer. And I'm basically gonna do like a fathom with it and kind of just go through what he's doing, what his goals are, what his pain points are. And then we're gonna structure some ideas moving forward with how we can scale that. And then anything that comes up, I'll just record it. So that's the plan for the night. We're also gonna stream at some point because I want to engage more with my community, do a Bible study, and yeah, it's a lot. It's what you gotta do. I had my biggest year this year in terms of money, income. I'm pretty sure this year I profited the most I've ever made. And yeah, this is what it takes. Debating if this is too much that I'm talking about to put on my main page because I'm walking through everything that I'm doing.
No, I think people want to see your CEO era and what that means. So many people who follow you want to like start a business, but they don't know how. And you're literally doing like 4 right now from the ground up. Do you love me because I brought you coffee?
Yes, thank you. Our ads are doing 5.5 ROAS now, which is a lot better. Isn't that good? Now Shelby's gonna go work and make more money than I would make this month in about 30 minutes.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Is this the AI thing?
Yeah, I wish I had this shit. Prompt it out, Mid-Journey, send it to someone that's good on Fiverr. I send it to my designer, Alibaba, sampling phase, and then rip it. This is kind of cool, like light and dark.
Ooh, I like that, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna basically send him.
Do you tell these suppliers who you are or no, because that's bad?
This is my designer. I literally got off Fiverr, but I've used him for like every single thing. I gatekeep unless you're in Pathway, but I'll still show you guys how to do it, but I'm not gonna give you the every single thing though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna send him a voice note. So I like these concepts. I need printable files for these designs, like these concepts basically. Like I like the first one that I sent, the light and the dark. I just need the printable files of these basically, and you can do your own creative touch on it. But this is kind of how I would want them to look somewhat. Trying to go with that like Breed Divinity, like Templar, like interesting ass, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just catching up on all my text messages. Bro, I get so many texts every single day. Like you guys have no idea, just from like so many open loops. So I try to go through it the night at the end of the day and just go through and respond to everybody. It's just so many different conversations. We're building up a pretty big community. So if I ever have anyone who I think would be good, I'll send it over to you. Is it too late to do it now? Or do you want to chat tomorrow? A big voice message guy as well. You know, I'm not even kidding, I'm still going through, like, I don't know, I feel like we should just speed this clip up. Right, okay, so 8:46. This is the time of day where I start getting like cooked, but I have to just be like, dial it extra the fuck in. We're through the coffee, we're through energy drink. I gotta do a few more things. I can't really tell you guys everything I'm doing because I don't want to talk about it yet. I gotta do potentially 3 more calls. It's almost 9 o'clock and I want to stream still tonight. I knew the Bible study with everybody, so it might be a little late, but we're gonna handle it. I haven't eaten since the acai bowl, so I'm starting to get hungry, but I pray best on a fasted stomach. Yeah, I'm gonna go crank out a few little small tasks through these calls. Yo, brother.
Hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing?
Working, dude. I'm getting it done though. It's 10 o'clock. Just got off call with one of my guys in Pathway. Pretty pumped for what we're doing. I'm getting pretty exhausted now. I did have a client. I'm not gonna use him as a testimonial yet, but I will say he's made 23 grand in the last 2 months. Came in with literally nothing in a Pathway a few months ago, like half a year ago. He said, on top of that, that triples the biggest paycheck I've ever gotten working hourly. I said, dog, I need that for a testimonial, but he hasn't replied yet. I'm not gonna say his name, but social media, bro. Couch, Chipotle, DoorDash. It's 10 o'clock. It's getting almost too late to stream. I've got one more thing I need to do with the contract thing, and then eat this if I have time. I'm gonna stream. We'll see. You guys can just see me type on my computer, but I can't show you what I'm typing yet. I can't talk about this project yet. We just got off stream. We did like an hour and a half stream chatting with everyone and playing COD, and then we finished with the Bible study in Hebrews 8 and 9, and that's pretty much it. It is currently 12:40. I'm going to go relax, brush my teeth, and lay down and watch some YouTube or something, fall asleep, and then repeat everything tomorrow. It's pretty much it. I'll do a better outro later, but I am absolutely cooked right now, so. All right, so doing an outro. The video that you guys just saw today filmed like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Like that was before I got engaged or something, maybe even a month, I don't know. Since then, doing basically that same shit every single day since then. So very business focused on long term, very more family focused on everything I'm trying to do. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, let me know. We'll still be doing like the fitness videos and everything, but I think it's nice to kind of try to bridge the gap from like fitness influencer to also the business side that I'm very, very passionate and enjoy a lot with doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Youngly had a massive restock yesterday. If you guys want to go check out anything that's still in stock, code Alex 15% off. And we are still with Bucked Up. So code Alex on any Bucked Up you guys want to get. And MegaFit, shout out MegaFit, the protein pizzas gas. That's little sponsor pushes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Love you guys. God bless. Till next time. Peace out.